1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Those were really good claps. Holy shit. What is up, my fellow Homo sapiens? How are you doing on this fellow normal day? I'm doing quite well, my fellow human self. There's nothing good than being a human, am I right? You know? It's nothing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello everybody, welcome back. By the title of the video, you already know what the fuck we're gonna be talking about. Oh man, I really didn't want to talk about this topic because A, I'm already at war with someone, and B, I feel as though this is a very touchy topic because of how you just have to be like, yeah, don't do that. You know, it's like one of those topics. But here we are, and here I am making a stupid dumb video for your enjoyment. I just threw money. Why did I do that? But anyways, by the title of the video, you can already tell we're going to be talking about Zoophiles. Zoophiles, if you may. Now, for those of you that have stuck around on my channel for quite over the past 3-4 months now, I actually made a video about a zoophile not too long ago, and his name was Kiro? I think his name was Kiro? I don't know, it's been too long. Fame has overtaken me at this point. But yeah, I made a video about Kiro the zoophile, and that video fucking blew the fuck up. Thank you so much for everybody who watched that video. And let's just say I was scrolling Twitter one day, and why do all of my stories about like zoophiles just start with Twitter? I promise you, if you follow me on Twitter, at Noble Gentleman with a 7, I do not find these things. These things are just on my Twitter feed for some odd fucking reason. Follow me on Twitter, I just post anime pics. But anyways, I follow Shoeonhead on Twitter. He posted a video about a certain user by the name of Truest Boy. We will get into his profile in a bit, I promise you. His profile is something real spicy. It's like a spicy meatball. So she made a tweet, and the tweet reads out as following. Imagine being the dude who makes a threat this long in order to justify fucking his dog. Now, for those of you that don't know what zoophiles are, I know I'm gonna get this wrong. I don't give a fuck. Zoophiles are essentially people who want to butt smack an animal. Doesn't matter what kind of animal it is, as long as they can butt smack it. Anyways, we're going off track. So she posted this video of the user, and let's just say the user was not too happy. Not too happy, let's just say that. Anyways, let's actually go through the video, and then we go to this man's profile, and I swear, his profile is very spicy. Just stay until the end of the video. I fucking promise you, his profile is very spicy. So the first tweet we have here is, holy hell, I'm invigorated to start another informational thread about zoophilia. Okay, so as soon as you start off the thread with that, it's okay. That's a red flag right there. Twitter,
why are we not doing anything about this?
We're tackling animal consent, or rather simply the idea that animals are ignorant to sex. Aside from reproductive purposes, exciting? Yes, let's dive in, shall we? First of all, that's not exciting, that's fucking terrifying. Secondly, it's an animal. They don't consent. What animal is going to consent to you booty smacking them? What animal is going to be doing that? No animal is going to be doing that. But they don't know what's going on. They literally have the mental capacity of a 2-year-old. Stop trying to have sex with children. At first, it seems like a compelling argument. Yes, at first, Hitler did nothing wrong. At first. I like how even you see that it's a compelling argument. If you say it's a compelling argument, why am I even here? Why am I here, officer? Please, just let me go see my children, please. If animals know just as much about sex as a 2-year-old does, they probably don't even know what sex is. Yes, because 2-year-olds can barely walk. They can barely form a string of. They can barely string a sentence. Imagine knowing what sex is. I don't think you're on the right track, Chief. I don't think this is it, Chief. The research cited support that claims is this. So he gives a little link there. First off, fuck you. Give me all the information from yourself. Don't link me this shit. Secondly, I just can't get over the 2-year-old thing. I'm sorry, I just can't get over the 2-year-old thing. Anyways, the tweet continues on with, according to several behavioral measures, Corin says dogs' mental abilities are close to a human child of 2 years to 2.5 years. Initial claims so far so good. Let's take a look at their methodology, shall we? Alright, so you guys see the problem here, right? He's comparing a dog, something that he is essentially fucked, or sorry, not fucked, booty smacking, let's get one thing straight, to a child of 2 years. Wow, that is fucked up. That is straight up fucked up. It goes on to talk about differences in working and obedience intelligence of dog breeds, how the average dog can learn 165 words, can count up to 4 or 5, knows computational errors, 1 + 1 = 1 and 1 + 1 = 3, and can deliberately deceive other dogs or humans in order to get treats. You do know this is a dog, right? You do know this is a dog, not a human that can learn essentially 7 or plus languages, or I don't know, can be the next president of the United States of America. You do know this is a human. Or you're talking about a dog and you're comparing it to a human. Man, Zoophiles are just fucking stupid. Part of me wishes that Korea would just stop being a pussy. North Korea would stop being such a big pussy and just let the bomb fall. Just let it fall. Wipe out all of us. We do not deserve to be on this earth. Just do it. Just do it, Korea. Kim Jong-un, please, I beg of you. But what does this have to do with their understanding of sex? No, really. What does this tell us in regards to? Because I like how he doesn't even know what it means. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know what it means. Just fuck your dog. I guess it's good. Not really. Don't do that, actually. Don't fuck your dog. Please, please. Give your dog as much love as possible, as humanly possible, without inserting your dick inside of it. Or any of your other human part. Please, just don't. You can click the article yourself. This tells us that they can solve problems and navigate practically as well as a 2-year-old, but nothing about how they comprehend sexual experience. Zilch. There's probably a good reason for that. Tell an anti. Oh, you're one of those people. Tell an anti the next time they cite this, bet they'll skirt around the issue and or get triggered. I mean, a normal person, if you consider an anti a normal person, yes, anybody would get triggered by someone who wants to fuck their dog. I could leave it at that, but I could do more than just invalidate their argument. Not really. You kind of cemented one argument literally 5 minutes ago. Let's examine some research about what animals know about sex and, address the issue. The animals only do sex to reproduce argument. I am 100% sure, without looking that up, that animals only have sex to reproduce. The only animals, to my knowledge, that I know, based off of just knowledge, that likes to do the butt smacking are dolphins. Those are the only ones, and even then, I think dolphins like it a little bit too much. But does that include carnal pleasure too? One way to find out is to study instances of sex that can possibly result in procreation, for instance, among 2 or more males or females, where one or more individual is sexually immature or sex occurring outside of the breeding season. You're talking about an animal. Animals are not the same as humans. They cannot consent. Why am I explaining this? Why hasn't God come down from heaven and smite us? What are you waiting for? Let's note here that, like I have argued in the past, and scientific observation denotes here to find out if animals enjoy sex and don't do it simply to reproduce, you look for at instances in which they can't possibly procreate from gay sex, masturbation, or out of fellatio. I don't think a male dog is going to actively seek out another male dog. I mean, I'm not saying they can't have gay sex. I'm not saying that. There's a possibility there. But I don't think their first instinct is, I'm going to have sex with a wiener. I don't think that's gonna be a thing. I don't think two females are going to be doing it dirty with each other and scissoring. I think they're gonna fight. I have two female dogs, and every time they look at each other, they will fight. That's why they're in separate rooms. Well, I guess you can make the argument that I own two chihuahuas, so I guess they're kind of different breeds of dogs. They're more annoying, if you ask me. It's almost as if they feel compelled to say that it doesn't count just because it's coming from you, a zoo and or zoo advocate. Okay, so why the fuck did you put zoo and or zoo advocate? You could have just put zoo advocate. You don't need to waste this character. You don't need to waste those many words on Twitter. Those words can be used into your other argument as to validate your fucking of a dog. Doesn't sound very fact-based to me. Anyways, let's check out some examples of animal recreational sex. Bonobos, for example, the so-called hippie apes, are known for same-sex interactions and for the interactions between mature individuals and sub-adults or juveniles, but you don't need to be a bonobo to enjoy non-consensual sex. White-faced cappuccino monkeys do it too. Why are you comparing a monkey? You do know... What? So we went from dogs to rats to now apes. What? A monkey will fuck you up if you try to touch it in an inappropriate... A monkey will fuck you up. Could you imagine having sex with a fucking gorilla? They will rip you to fucking shreds. I swear to you guys, it's almost done. After this, you can bleach your eyes. Just wait until the profile. Wait until then. You know, I woke up today. I told myself, I'm just going to go to the gym. I'm just going to enjoy my life. I'm going to play a little bit of Overwatch. I never expected myself to actually read bullshit like this. Now, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below where you can read the rest of this article because, to be quite honest, it is a good laugh. If you want a laugh, a chuckle or two, a sensible chuckle or two, it's in the description down below, but I will only link to Shoe on Head's post. I will not link to the direct thread. I don't feel like this man deserves that. Man, human, not really a human. I don't know why I called him a human. And you'll see in a second. You'll see in a second. So he responded, but I don't think I can find his response anywhere. I did find a screenshot that reads out, "My cum smells like sticky liquid cheese nowadays. I don't like it too potent. Where did I go wrong?" Fuck. Oh, man. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Here's his profile. His profile. Pinned tweet. He, aspiring game dev. By the way, there's no games in his Twitter profile. There's no game whatsoever. I've searched. It's not there. Leftist. Oh my. Vegan. Oh my. POC. What does POC mean? Oh, he's a person of color. All right. I see. A fellow brother, I guess. Not really. I don't consider a person who puts who fucks animal a fellow brother. I don't really do that. Polypan necro inclusive zoosexual. Jesus fuck. Did I just read out? Did I just read an incantation? Did I just read an incantation, man? I feel like Harry Potter reading that. Deal with it or get the fuck out. Block button equals self-care. I am not surprised. Look at this profile picture. Look at this profile. Think back to when humans used to hunt mammoths. When we used to be in the top of the food chain. Or when we used to actually defend ourselves. Think back to that. Humans were strong. We built empires. Now look at this profile. Our ancestors didn't die for this. Apparently he says that barking is a form of consent that dogs can do. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Anyways, I don't know what I was gonna do with this video, but I just wanted to bring to light if you have a dog, if you have a pet dog, please don't stick your wiener into it, or don't, you know, do shit like Kiro did. Please don't do that. Honestly, don't. I'm not saying Zoophiles should go to the deepest corners of hell and rot, because I'm pretty sure Satan doesn't want them there. But I'm just saying, don't fuck your dogs and have a good evening. Don't be like this person, please. I can tolerate vegans, but as soon as you stick a wiener in a dog, that's a no-no for me, pal. You're marked for life. It's like a Brad from Berserk. As soon as you stick your dick in, as soon as you make a fucking Twitter post like this, it's like a Brad from Berserk. Oh no, I hope I didn't ruin Berserk for some people.